see, another bunch of cuckoos off Color Blue Network.
Wait a minute. Don't touch that dial. It's time for the amazing adventures of Doctor Moo.
They aren't all that amazing, really.
Oh, stuff it. In our last episode, Dr. Moo and his faithful assistant, Perry Rabbit, had just been captured aboard the legendary ghost ship, the Dreary Mare. As we join our heroes, this situation looks grim.
I'm frightened, Doctor.
Cheer up, Perry. Maybe they'll kill me first, and then I can regenerate and save you.
You really have a knack for cheering folks up, Doctor.
Well, what do you think we should do with these two, Mr. Hisstian?
I think we should let them live, Captain. Who can say? They could be useful to us.
I think you're right, Mr. Hisstian. Doctor?
Yes?
I'm sure we can make quite useful aboard the ship. For the time being, you shall be the ship's physician, the rabbit may assist you.
I wasn't really looking for a job.
If you prefer, I can kill you right now.
Suddenly that job offer looks much more appealing.
I knew you'd see it my way. Ensign Porky, front and center.
Aye, sir.
Take the cow and the rabbit on a tour of the ship, Ensign. Then take them to sickbay.
Yes, Captain. This way, folks. Watch your step. We'll start with the captain's mess.
If it's the captain's mess, let him clean it up. I'm a doctor, not a janitor.
Come along now.
It seemed harmless enough. Maybe the doctor can help us. If he is a doctor, of course the last 6 doctors we had didn't do too well either.
I remember that well, Captain. We sure went through a lot of doctors that week. But what have we got to lose? If he's no good, we'll find out soon enough.
My word, this is an enormous vessel.
Yes, and it's a big ship, too.
This is where we store our food. We got about 3 tons of hardtack down here and 2,000 gallons of water.
Is that all you have?
Well, I suppose it's a little bland, but you get used to it after a while. We've also got a big pile of lemons in the corner to ward off scurvy. We used to use grapes, but the crew kept making wine out of them.
Well, Doctor, you won't have any trouble sticking to your diet here.
You know what a diet really is, Perry. It's die with a T.
Well, don't worry, you'll manage.
Tell me, Mr. Porky, how can you possibly be here? The Dreary Mare was lost in the stars over 4,000 years ago.
Well, that it was, Doctor. We are the descendants of the original crew. The scum of every solar system. The outsiders nobody wants. There are hundreds of us here on the ship. Pigs, dogs, weasels, otters, lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my!
For more than 4,000 years now, we have traveled through space, seeking not riches, but simply a home. A place where we can be accepted for what and who we are. A place where we can live in peace and practice whatever trades we know.
I'm afraid that's a rather tall order.
Yeah, I guess it is. Things aren't all that bad here, Doctor. I learned a long time ago that there were things far worse than being a pirate. You're about to learn that too. Here's our last stop, the brig.
The brig? I thought we were going to be doctors.
You will be. The brig doubles as a hospital. You'll find your supplies and your first patient inside. In with you now.
We're locked in.
Don't worry, Perry. This fellow's in no shape to harm us.
That's what you think. The moon's full, ain't it?
Yes, it is, but what's that got to do with us?
Right now, I'm just an ordinary wolf. Winston's the name. But when the moon comes full, I turn into... No, I can't bear to even think about it.
Doctor! What's wrong with him?
I don't know, but he seems to be changing into something else. Some other being, not of this world.
Look, his fur is turning into polyester.
Great Scott, his hair is styling itself.
Where did he get all those ballpoint pens?
Hi there. I'd like to tell you about our firm's new life insurance policy.
Crashing carrots, Doctor. Got a weird man to deal with.
Quick, Perry, see if there's any silver compounds in that medicine cabinet over there.
If you live to be 800 in the same incarnation, we'll pay you double your money back.
Have you found anything, Perry?
Not yet, Doctor.
And if you sign up now, we'll throw in a calculator.
I can't hold out much longer.
Doctor, I found some silver compounds.
Quickly, what are they?
Silver potassium and silver nitrate.
I'll take the nitrate, it's cheaper.
Here, doctor, the needle's all loaded.
Wait, that's not all. For only $5 extra a month, you can...
Quick, Perry, the needle, now!
That hurts.
Doctor, he's turning back to normal.
Thank heavens, I don't think I could have listened to that sales pitch for another second.
Where am I? What happened?
You turned into a wereman, but the doctor cured you.
You mean I'll never have to sell another policy again for as long as I live?
Yes, you're completely cured.
Doctor, I'm more than grateful to you than you could possibly realize. At long last, I can be a normal wolf.
It's not that big a deal, really.
How's about a little celebration? I've got a bottle of great wine in my mattress.
Why not?
Meanwhile, on the deck of the Dreary Mare, an already congealed plot is beginning to thicken.
You say you have a warrant for this doctor's arrest? I like him better already.
Don't ruffle my feathers, Captain. I could haul this tub in on a dozen safety violations alone, but if you give me the doctor, I'll call it square.
How can I argue with that? You'll find him in the brig. Ensign Porky will escort you.
The things are certainly looking up, Captain. We haven't had so many visitors on board since that space pilot, Amelia Bearheart, crashed into us.
Not so fast. I still need witnesses to make my charges stick. As an officer of the law, I order you to steer this ship to the planet Gandygoose in the Terry Galaxy. Just turn right at the third star and fly until morning.
And suppose I refuse. You've got no real jurisdiction in this sector, you know.
This Pew 236 explosive space demodulator kaboom gun gives me all the jurisdiction I need, Pally.
Set a course for Gandygoose, Mr. Hisstian.
Well, it looks like the doctor's in a real fix this time. But before we go, let's take one last peek into the brig and see how our friends are doing.
Doctor, that's your fourth glass of wine. Don't you think you've had enough?
Don't be silly, Perry. I can easily drink barrels of wine before I...
Doctor, I don't believe this.
Neither do I, Miss Rabbit. Most folks pass out after a sip of this stuff.
Don't miss our next thrilling adventure, Trials of a Kind Lord, or Witless for the Prosecution. And until next week, this is your announcer, Keith Holmes, telling you to stay tuned to the infinite darknesses of outer space for the amazing adventures of Doctor Moo. This is a production of the K-Fan Radio, Chico, California, signing off!
You should have this animated.